Hello, hello. Francois, thank you for the resub. I was wondering what I forgot to do, and it turns out it was mix it up, so but it's on now. What was day about? Um it's time. We're gonna finish Persona. Technically. We're gonna finish the story of Persona. And I know Francois is very sad. Um I keep falling asleep, but I want to know how the story ends. So we got a little over 2 hours. Ah, it's Aigis. I have a girlfriend. Hey, Gil. I don't remember what I said. We're we're just gonna watch it till the end. We got a little over 2 hours of cutscenes. A big old movie. I know, I love it too. So sit back, relax, grab your poppet corn. I don't have YouTube premium, so there are ads. So I apologize for that. Assuming there's ads on this. Anyways, let's play. I started it. Okay, wait. I tried streaming last week and it was a disaster. So I completely deleted that footage. And this is starting at the only story point we got to. Okay. Looks like we've reached the end of this, but before his head. Oh, I'm gonna have to read faster, I think. Probably wasn't important.
Well, Sergeant?
You can go. Just another one of them freak accidents. Hey, kid. Sorry I took so long.
I also may or may not
Says here
have.
Your name's, Ken Amada. Is that right?
Had some candy before stream, so
Jeez. Sorry about
things
what
get
happened to
silly
your mom.
loopy.
Heard she gave her life to protect you from the wreckage.
It's such an aggressive.
Anyway, I gotta take you since you're a witness and all.
Oh no.
If I told you what happened,
Look, Francois.
would you believe me?
Of course,
Classic.
helping people
Classic
out is our job.
broken shoutouts.
My mom was murdered
Classic.
What?
Oh.
around midnight. When I got up to use the bathroom, I heard voices by the door. I looked and saw this teenager holding his head and yelling.
Hold on, you're saying he did it? But the whole house collapsed.
There was this shining horse-like monster that came right out of him.
I'm gonna lock this kid
It
up.
roared, and just like that, my mom and my house were...
Oh, monster was it? Come on now, there's no way that actually happened.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's stupid.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's just sometimes
I shouldn't
after a
laugh at the
traumatic incident
crying
like this,
child.
people can-
I'm not lying! I really did see it! I did!
Look, kid, it was all an accident, plain and simple. A drunk driver crashed his car into your house.
What?
Don't trauma
Car
explain the
crash?
child.
We've already found the car and what's left of the driver. Now all we need is an account of the accident.
It's a lie. You're just making that up.
Now, I know you might think so, but it's true.
Sergeant, can you come out here?
Yeah, be right there.
Guy's got
Wait.
hunchback.
I really did see it!
Listen, I'm sorry for your loss, but I have to go. I hope things get better.
Liar. You said you'd believe me. Adults can't be trusted.
And then he creates
So
the
I'll
kids
find
next door.
him myself.
Oh. Ah, G Fuel. You don't pay me.
The door's gone. But the first door didn't disappear. It just opened up to a new place.
Never mind that.
Guess we
What
found
we
out
just
whether or
saw
not there's
was-
ads on this video.
That sure brings back memories. All I thought of back then was finding my mom's murderer. But in the end, I couldn't manage it on my own. All I could do was ask myself why he had special powers. And, if things would have turned out differently if I had them too. Maybe that night was the reason I started experiencing
Sounds
the
like
dark
the
hour.
backstory of a supervillain.
Amada.
My family must have fabricated the accident as a cover-up. I'm sorry for that.
Hey, Metis.
I don't have Aigis command.
What was what about?
Sorry, you want your thing to play
I
again?
see. Apparently, we
Oh,
can
don't look at
only
that.
witness past events if not everyone was involved in the first place. That's new.
That's not what I meant. Why did we see such a painful memory?
Huh? How would I know? It's your past.
I have a girlfriend.
You better not be hiding anything.
Hey, kid.
How would I benefit from that? This is just speculation, but I think the doors reflect the minds of those who passed through. That's why we were able to find a place to acquire supplies and return to the dorm
Speculation
directly.
station up it.
Right now, you wish to erase the abyss of time as soon as possible and make it out alive, correct?
Alive
If
would
so,
be preferred. Yeah.
Then although what's beyond these doors may seem irrelevant, there might be a reason we're seeing it. Perhaps your time would be better spent thinking about that reason rather than accusing me.
What did you say?
It's all right, really. What she's saying is probably true.
Amada.
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately.
That's never good.
Back then, things weren't perfect, but
Strongly
everything seemed so
recommend
much
not
more
thinking.
straightforward when we were fighting. That feeling we all shared, it just wasn't something you can get by going to school every day. Sonata-san, recently you've dedicated yourself to boxing again, right?
I wish
Isn't
I
that
could get back in the
because
box.
you don't want to forget that feeling?
Well,
Or
got
maybe
rid of my
I'm
heavy
just
bag.
projecting.
I guess I could punch this brick wall, but that sounds
No.
not
I think you're
smart.
right.
Why don't we just drop the subject?
I don't want to mess with
There's no point in dredging up
Oh.
the past. Don't you remember
the
why
ability
we put
of the
everything on the
house.
line?
It has nothing to do with
If we stop
hurting my
moving
hands.
forward, this all would be a waste of time.
Yukari,
Come on, let's go.
For what reason did we witness a vision of our friend's past? Got it. Excuse me, Aigis. Would it be okay if I got a closer look at the parts of something?
Perhaps.
Just as it's speculated, these parts can be equipped to Aigis' framework. This new base material is much lighter than our current hardware. This also has different something thermal.
Hi.
Hey, Aigis. I think these parts will allow you to do things that would have been impossible before. Would you like me to install them? I'd understand if you were hesitant, though. I leave it in your hands. Okay, you can count on me. Everyone's gonna have the. All right then. This would also be a good time to do some maintenance. Why don't we head to your room? Whoa. Everyone's gonna have the same voice. Fuka installed the new parts. Adjusting your mobility unit and power output to improve overall stability. Now you should have a wider range of movement. That'll make transitioning from running to attacking smoother, which should be more energy efficient. You can now perform ambush. Jesus. You can now ambush enemies with... we don't care about that. It's not going to apply to us anymore. So, what do you think? It's incredible. No, you okay. I'll do it. I'm glad you like it. Just let me know if you find any more parts that I can install them for you. I think I'm a good reader. All right. I've concluded my own investigation. Yamagishi will pick up the search from here. From this point on, I'll be joining the main expedition with all of you. It looks like the whole team can focus on exploring now. If you need my help, don't hesitate to call for me. Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me.
See you.
Let me scan ahead. There's still a ways, but I can sense strong enemies. Stay alert, we're not through this yet. Oh, we even get gameplay in this?
Since we've actually seen each other in person, huh?
It's a little late to be bringing that up now, isn't
good
it?
person.
Besides, I'd say that's largely due to you not reciprocating my request to talk.
Oh.
I've got my own business to take care of too, you know. And I won't offer anyone special treatment, not even a Kiriju.
Yeah.
Well, no one can say you don't stay true to your convictions.
Oh, they shot him. Uh-oh. Atmosphere on this floor is so far up, but it's so strong. Wait, the reading I'm getting is the strange presence, probably the mysterious figure. I'm trying to locate it. No good, I can lock onto it. I'll try to pinpoint it. We'll be careful down there.
There's a treasure chest.
Got it. Oh, there they go. Again, that's
strange reading again.
Oh.
I
Okay,
wonder if
Fufu,
it's a
you can tell.
shadow. I can't tell for sure, but it feels familiar.
That strange figure is worrying. It may be connected to whatever trapped us here. Let's keep our guard up as we proceed, Aigis.
You're gonna fight. You're gonna fight. This is what she said. I guess a Woogie.
Shadows confirmed. And wait, there's that presence again.
What does it mean?
I wonder, could that strange figure be summoning the shadows waiting for us?
Better not.
Get ready.
Prepare for battle!
No, it's not almost time to restart. Not now.
Let me think.
You're always trying to mess up. I'm happy to leave the thing in here. Don't say that, Anaki. You can put yourself on down. I like that. It's a bad habit to develop. Shit. Nah, I figured my strong suits were beating things up with my fist, so my brain's completely tapped out. While you were away, I ended up the oldest of the bunch, and I just had a hard time concentrating while looking out for everyone.
Salut.
I guess you. That was a different language. Is that right? He watched out for everyone? He certainly did. Well, if you say so, then I believe you. And then he reached you people. There are own strengths and weaknesses.
Those sure are words you said just now.
It's sure are. Roger that. It's always time to run away from Aigis. Here we are, the final floor. All right, everyone's on their way. Take a look. Whoa, it's beautiful. Why am I so staticky?
This is a real BMX customer story.
No, no, we don't. Not
BNH,
sponsored.
Hey, hold on a sec. You're the captain, aren't you?
Hey, quit pushing! Practice is over!
That's a lot.
Hey, you there. Sonata-kun, right?
That's right.
That was an incredible bout. I've never seen a middle schooler deliver a KO like that. I'm with the school you're up against in the finals. What do you say to enrolling with us? We'll give you a real generous scholarship. You only have to pay half your tuition.
Wait, you're from another school? Poaching's against the rules, and you know it!
Sorry, but I don't see any reason to attend
Oh,
a
she's
school
so
that places
cute.
second. Good luck finding someone else.
Sonata-kun, you're so cool.
Yeah.
You hear that? He'd never go to your loser school.
Loser.
Seriously,
Well, for
will you all
losers.
just go home already? We can't
Loser
leave
school.
until you guys do, damn it!
Rules for
Couldn't you have handled that with a little more tact?
Oh, she's so cute.
I heard it gets crowded after
She's so
practice,
cute.
so I decided to wait
Aw.
here instead. 3rd year, Class C. Akihiko Sanada-kun.
3rd year. So he already graduated?
What do you want?
Or did he?
You're not going to ask who I am?
Why bother? Whatever it is you're
A
here
lot of
for, I'm
times
not
their high
interested.
schools only do 3. I think.
All I want is to train and become stronger.
Oh, it's nothing troublesome. In fact, I have a rather simple request.
What request?
I have enemies that need defeating.
Oh, simple.
Only thing is, they're not people. Meaning there's no need to play by the rules.
I knew a
Not
girl
in
like
the
her in
ring.
high school.
No. These enemies. They're related to what you go through every midnight. You see, I'm in the same situation. I experience the same thing you do. The difference is I know what it means. So if you'll join me, I'll share what I know with you.
Who are you?
Mitsuru
Boy,
Kirijo.
student.
I'm a 3rd year, like yourself.
Kirijo. Sounds familiar.
Earlier, you said you wanted to train and become stronger. But what you really need is a challenge. And with this, you'll be able to defeat them.
What?
The door vanished this time, too.
First Amada's past and now mine. What in the world does this
So
mean?
I have no idea either.
That certainly takes me back, though. We were
The
both
world's
in middle
reflection
school
of
then.
us. Oh, 3rd year
Truth be
middle
told,
school.
I thought you lost it until the moment I first summoned my persona.
Oh,
I mean,
that makes way more
What
sense.
else was I supposed to think when this random rich girl gave me a gun 5 minutes after we met?
Well, it grabbed your attention, didn't it? So I'd say my plan went off without a hitch. Had I asked you to fight for justice,
killed
you
by
wouldn't have bothered listening.
You know me so well.
So that was a school.
Yes, it was. But it was only a small portion of one.
Really? Then it's actually much bigger than that?
I always forget that
That's
she talks
right.
like
Have
a
you
normal
really
person
never been
instead of like
outside
Aigis.
before?
Well, I
am the big bad.
I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Come to think of it, I wasn't permitted to leave the dorm at first either.
Do you also go to school?
I did. But I won't be attending as of this spring.
Huh?
Punked out.
You won't?
Too dumb.
But why? Everyone else is going. I thought you liked being with your friends.
Why? It's because I... It doesn't matter. I thought it over and came to a decision after some time.
Oh, I see.
By the way,
That means...
I have a theory.
You know,
Wow!
I don't think Metis is a bad person at all.
Yeah, she's not
What was that like?
bad.
A little
More
small
like-
talk thing.
Maybe we've been taking her a little too seriously up till now because, honestly, she's really just a kid inside, isn't she?
No. Demon.
Maybe so.
Evil demon. Dot 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 dot. Guess I need to push my limits even harder. Dot 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 dot. Ruff.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Koromaru. Hey, listen, I was just thinking. Dot, 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 dot. What do you say to a little exploring? Just you and me might make for a decent training. Arf, arf.
Well done.
Raring to go, huh? Glad I can always count on you, Koromaru. We're lost. Phew, that was pretty tough on our own. We should have figured. Whimper. Don't get me wrong, I'm not beating myself up over it.
Hey there.
I know there's only no much so I can handle myself, but like I can, no matter what's in front of me, I always come out swinging second with the buildings. I've gone through this exact same thing before, but I guess I just forgot. Was it after we got weaker? No, it must have never ever happened that way. A bit about it. I'm struggling.
I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for the scoreboard. Sorry you had to put up with such a moron. Ow.
Perhaps.
Hey, hang on. Was there something weighing on your mind too? I had no clue. You just look like the same old handsome devil to me. Arf! Well, should we start heading back? But don't tell Aigis or Mitsuru about any of this. Will be our heads if they find out we went off exploring on our own. One. Or talk. You found more parts, right? Would you like to have them installed?
Yes.
Okay, everything looks great. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of this enhancement, Aigis. Ambush has been so when attacking is never about how you do not affect stress.
Come to think of it.
By the way, I've been wondering, what's in the room all the way down the hall on the second floor? Nothing. I get the strangest feeling when I stand in front of it. Could it be down the hall on the second floor? Do you mean his room?
What?
The upper floors are none of your business. Quit being so nosy. You don't have to get so mad. Well, our job right now is to explore this place. So come on, let's go. Are you ready? Enter. What's up? Let me scan the lower floors. This section seems to go on and on. I can't tell. This is strong enemies below to you, but sure space yourselves.
Let's move out.
How are you?
There's no avoiding
Francois
the
said
past.
I had to read everything.
But I guess that's what this place is all about. Let's just assume these memories are clues and move on. What else can we do?
This chain of memories.
Metis keeps calling for her sister all the time because she's like a baby chick. With how they imprint on the first thing they see.
Oh, one of the baby chicks.
I could be wrong though.
A successor unit to Aigis.
Why are you staring at me?
Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to be so rude.
You don't really need to apologize.
Think of strong. Oh, yes. Ready.
Watch out for the shadows.
The command me shadow was actually what she said.
Let's go. Be able to scan the
Okay.
Alright, the coast is clear. Sorry, kinda came off too strong. Probably seemed like I'm in a rush. That must have been pretty weird. It was. Oh, alright, something how you feel.
Huh?
You do, I guess? Oh, Anyway, I didn't mean to take you up so much of your time. Should we get going? Well, PayPal's not a sponsor. If they want to be, though.
Easily connect your website to PayPal.
Pick the bar up.
I think. Sorry.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I'm says electors.
I'm
Can I
getting
get
that
that?
reading
Oh,
again. And it's in the form of a human?
Ew,
That's
not
so
a human.
strange. It feels just like a real person. But how could there be anyone else here? Huh.
Still a mystery.
Luca said that figure we saw wasn't a...
Oh, okay. I didn't want to hear that anyways. Thanks, playing like me. Oh! I totally forgot to do this because I'm bad. The person who uploaded this is skill issue. This is their video, not mine. So thank you, skill issue, for uploading it.
shadows. And that figure. It doesn't seem like like it wants to attack us, though. Anyway, concentrate on those shadows for now. Brace yourselves!
Brace you.
Let's make this quick.
That figure's gone. It's run off every time we've encountered it, hasn't it? I don't know what it's after, but maybe your magnificent combat is target officer. If only.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make light. I don't know if you're sure anything, but I have. Well, should we keep going and chase after that figure? Fuka and Aigis on the same team. No, it's Yamik. No, it's not Yamagishi. That's Fuka.
That's our way forward.
It's the other one. You know, the one that I romanced. Why can't I think of her dumb name?
Not that it's bothering me at all. Why would it, right? Should we go back? We can.
You know, fucking Yukari. What did I say? Yamagishi? Shoot.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's embarrassing. We'll edit that out. Yukari. Hey, that's Junpei. That
dumbass.
Oh, okay, he's talking.
Seriously? Getting drunk on cooking wine?
Can you do that?
That's damn pathetic. Even for a deadbeat dad. But so am I guess. Running out like this every day. Man, what am I gonna do now? I got nowhere to go.
I always thought it was weird that his parents were just kind of like, okay, bye, Junpei.
You got nowhere better to be either? Sorry, bud. I don't got any food for you. You know, you look kind of familiar. Have I seen you around here before?
Not yet.
Yo, it's Junpei.
Junpei.
Oh, hey guys.
Aw, why the long face? You said we're in different homerooms now.
Well, that's kind of rude for no reason.
Nah, only thing sad here is your IQ.
Fucking got him, Junpei.
Ain't it way past your dorm's curfew? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, you know, we snuck out. It's your second year, you will learn where the secret exit is. Anyway, we're heading to Escapade to celebrate my guy
Secret
here
exit.
finally striking out. Wanna come with?
Secret.
Whatever, I still have a shot. Still in denial, huh? Come on, face it, man. Yukari Takeba is way out of your league in the first place.
Yeah, because she's with
never
me.
expected
And
her to
I
hook up
remember
with
her.
that transfer student right off the bat, though. Yes, she's into the dark and mysterious type.
I don't know. Seemed like a normal dude to me.
Nah, man, get this. That transfer kid? Rumor has it, both his parents died when he was younger. Someone got a peek at his file and tore you and left it lying around.
Sick.
Man, you're so gullible.
My
That
nose
stuff only
is
happens
like
in soap operas.
dry, stuffy. It's like there's
Hey,
nothing like
I
up
did
there.
say
It's
it
like
was just a
swollen.
rumor. Look, man, forget that. Let's get going.
Not that anyone
I
cares
know
about
a
the
guy
details,
who knows
but
a
it's
guy who can grab
annoying.
us some booze.
Like,
Booze? Sorry. I think I'm gonna pass.
What? Come on. Live a little, why don't you?
Dude, I already said no.
drugs are for lamers, dude.
Ain't in the mood.
Well, looks like I'm the only one nursing your broken heart tonight.
Dude, I'm telling you, I still have a shot.
Stay sober or get pulled over. Got him.
Just had to turn him down. Today is really not my day.
You said it, white dog.
Wonder if I'll actually be happy with my life one day. I wish I could, like, change the world somehow.
Uh-oh.
If only I could do something that no one else can do. Like,
Like summon a monster from shooting myself in the head.
I'm sure someday we'll be able to make real friends. Friends who actually understand us.
What?
Definitely not my proudest moment there.
Junpei.
But he said no to drugs. What's wrong? Well, alcohol specifically. That seemed pretty cool to me.
Oh yeah, that surprised me too, bud. So it really was you that day, huh?
How old is this dog?
Kinda seems like destiny, don't it? Come to think of it, that was the same day Sonata-san found me. I had nowhere to be, so I was just chilling in the convenience store and reading magazines when the dark hour hit.
You were pretty much a sitting duck about to burst into tears. Man, your face was more terrifying than any shadow.
Got it.
Well, what was I supposed to do? That was the scariest damn moment of my life, man! My life back then, well, with my old man and all, was, I don't know, not boring, but, well, you saw what it was like. So staying at the dorm, fighting shadows and everything, it's been unreal.
How wonderful.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no.
Interesting. Unlike my sister and me,
Stayed
other
at the
people usually have a
what
reason
Oh,
to
I
break it.
see.
I comprehend.
Am happy. Good.
I had a reason as well. However, in my case, it happened in reverse. I possessed the power first, then discovered my true feelings later. Speaking of which, do you...
I think I'm starting to get it. The doors only show us memories of great significance. Once they've served their purpose, they disappear. Those that remain have yet to fulfill their roles.
Their purpose? What purpose?
I'm not entirely sure, but if we keep exploring, I think we'll be able to find out. So let's keep going. Together. Okay?
Okay. Let's. Discovering my own reason came so naturally that I never thought much of it until then. She's so full of emotion, nothing like me when I reactivated. Even though she's never had any contact with other people. Does she have a memory of her own where she discovers her reason? The seed of curiosity was planted, and I started to wonder.
That's awesome. What kind of stuff can you buy at this shop? And something just feels off, like I'm in some kind of funk. That one stayed way longer. But come on, it's not like this is much different from before, so what's up with me all of a sudden? Or maybe I'm just built different. No, no freaking way. Quit thinking like that, Junpei. What? We're not sponsored by Display. Although, if they wanted to. What's got you so distressed, Yori?
I think...
Stressed? Who's distressed? Definitely not me. Ha 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 ha! Was I mistaken? It certainly seemed like it to me.
Yes.
Our weakened persona abilities have made for some difficult battles, haven't they? I can understand your anxiety. But you're not the only one dealing with this. We're all experiencing the same struggle. So get over yourself. Yeah, I know. I get that, but... this really isn't my strong suit. Comforting people, I mean, it requires a certain intuition. It appears that making Aigis the leader was the right call.
What?
That's why. That's why! Is that surprising? You know, it's only natural to seek assistance to cover one's weaknesses. Huh, you got a point. Now that I think about it, of course, you'd say that.
Yeah.
I should have known this already. Why'd I lose sight of it? All that stuff about you, Senpai, and about myself. Iori?
Hell yeah!
Don't you worry about me. It's okay to be a loser because nobody's perfect, right? Yeah. I'm afraid I don't follow, but if that's what makes you feel better, then that's all that matters. Honestly, I'm relieved. It's been quite a while since I've seen the carefree smile of your face. Oh, has it? Guess so.
Let's see.
You know, your smile reminded me of something as well. Or rather, someone I want to protect. Not for my family's sake, but for my own. What, you mean like a lover?
Look.
Do you think this is funny, Yori? Tread lightly. Yeah, she just got out of a betrothal. Dang, tough crowd. Anyway, I kind of get you, I think. Times we're all together, well, those are the memories I treasure most.
Precisely.
What she said. This split sucks. Oh, by the way, I guess you've encountered a human-like figure a couple times in the abyss, right? Did you sense anything peculiar about it? All I could tell from Juno was that it seemed to be another person.
No.
Another person? No way, that's impossible. We're the only ones down there. We could talk like till we're blue in the face about it, but it won't make a difference. As long as it keeps showing itself, we'll catch it. You can't bet on that, but that's really all there is to it. It's the fifth door. Are you ready? Enter. Magic cars, outdoor stuff. That's cool. It's only like a point per dollar. Are we going to see another something? I wonder. The dark figure that keeps popping up in these memories we see, do they really have something to do with us being trapped in this place? I guess the only choice we have is to believe what Meta says. Worrying about it certainly won't help us. We just have to keep moving to find out the truth.
Let's stick together, sister.
The doors disappear once they've served their purpose.
It's like one point is $1, and so
there's meaning to everything here.
And the cost is like true cost. Like yeah, this for
Watch out for the shadow.
1,200 points.
Excellent.
Seems we're clear to proceed. Actually, I want to ask you something. Is being a leader taking a toll on you? I'm fine. Is it now? I feel as though I've been reinforcing that and yielding something.
Sorry.
Yeah, I knew I was giving you a difficult job. Believe me, you'll have my utmost gratitude on this one. This is all over. It's what I think she actually said. 10 points per dollar or something. And he only gives it like 1 point at a time.
Another shadow. If that figure is summoning these shadows, I guess it's an enemy. But then, why does it seem so similar to...
Me? There you go. Boom.
Anyway, it still seems like it won't attack. So focus on the shadow. You can do it!
And then it's like $60.
Prepare to engage. Hey!
I figured it's disappear on us again. It's so frustrating how we can't just chase after it, and we can't afford any distractions in the battle since these shadows are so tough. Seriously, the last 5 weeks exhausting. You're slurring your words, Yukari. Let's keep at it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thank you. I guess we just need to pick ourselves up and get back to it. Meta says she doesn't know what that dark figure is, but is that really true? I know we have to take her word for it, but I'm still uneasy. Sorry, I lost track of it again. Maybe you can find clues further ahead. Stop fucking judging
Doors have we
people.
explored by now? I haven't exactly been counting.
I've been keeping track this whole time. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, I think I'm good. Knowing the answer for sure would just get me down.
There's 21.
It seems fair to assume that we'll see someone's past behind the next door as well. So far, these memories are nothing to be ashamed of. But let's brace ourselves.
Seems like we're making a lot of progress. Seems being the key word.
So much.
Sucks we can't see the finish
dungeon
line.
grinding.
I mean, sure, progress was the same, but still.
Yeah,
Oh, we can
it
go
all
down.
sucked. We've reached the bottom. Nice. If we still don't know anything about that mysterious figure, I told myself, well, anyway, everyone's headed toward you. Take a look.
lately.
So this is Tartarus from the inside. This is only the second time anyone has come here without special equipment.
Oh.
Normal weaponry is useless against shadows. Anything you brought provides little more than peace of mind. Everyone here has had their potential developed in our labs. That alone should suffice for protection. Though, should you get devoured, that would provide us with valuable data as well. Is there anyone left in the Argo division who isn't a psycho? In any case, sir, are you all right with this? I mean, with bringing your daughter here.
I don't mind at all. I myself requested to come along.
Cute.
You heard her.
My apologies, sir. I overstepped.
Yeah, step back, Jack.
Hey, what's wrong?
Or he's got apathy syndrome or whatever. Oh, he's gonna turn into a shadow. That looks so painful.
What the? It appears we need to conduct further research in artificially developing the potential. Both of you, stand back.
So that's a shadow.
You little... Sir, miss! Did you see that? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, such power. It's a persona. I was right. People can use them. Mitsuru.
That's really dry.
Impressive.
Groove Life.
No.
Actually, not sponsored, but I do have a Groove Life belt, and it's actually pretty nice.
Father.
It's expensive though,
I'm
so
glad
like,
you're
hope it lasts for a while. Whoa!
Oh, that was wonderful, Miss Mitsuru. Of course, you would be the first one to awaken your potential naturally. With this, the future truly does seem bright.
Why the hell are you celebrating?
The future's bright.
Mitsuru will be condemned to a life of atonement. She'll spend her prime years bound to our vile legacy. And you call that bright?
Don't worry, Father. This is what I wanted. I will protect you.
What did they do to that child?
Mitsuru.
That was Senpai's.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Well...
Senpai? What's the matter?
I'm sorry, it's just that seeing my father as if he were still alive was...
Senpai.
Aw, wasn't Kirijo-senpai just so gosh darn cute when she was younger?
That's what I said too, Junpei.
Excuse me, Iori. Are you saying that's no longer the case?
No, that's not what I mean, you're just so... You know... Come on, cut a guy some slack here.
Is that so?
What?
Oh, I see.
Just as I thought. Of the past events we've seen up to this point, the first one seemed to be about getting ready for battle. But the others... How should I put it? There seems to be some aspect they all have in common. Don't you all get that feeling too? At least... a little bit?
Sad. Upset.
Just a little bit.
Nostalgic. It's a memory.
We've reached the 5th door now.
It's in the
Should
past.
be getting closer to the source.
They have different hair sometimes.
I just remembered. There's something I have to tell you all. Remember the equipment and documents Kirijo-senpai found? I looked into them.
Sorry.
And it turns out they were things that the chairman hid when he was still alive. Most of them were from the accident about 10 years ago. He must have hidden them to keep them from being destroyed. And some of the notes seem to mention the abyss of time.
They do?
Still saying, you know, Abyss of Time.
Discover what this place really
Pretty
is.
good band name.
Feels like we're closing in on the truth.
Sounds like a band.
Then we should press on.
Hi.
Aigis, do you have a minute? I wanted to ask you something. Oh, should I leave? Is your name Aigis? No, it didn't mean like that. Actually, I'd like your opinion too, Metis. Have I been doing a good job? It's been a while, so I'm not that confident anymore. Sure, I don't know what I said. Really? Well, if you say so. I don't understand. Why do you lack confidence in your area of expertise? Even if we had said that in your performance was flawless, we still wouldn't have been believed you guy. You think so? I didn't mean that at all. You used to support a role because you wanted it.
Look.
Like me, for example. I'm here because I want to protect my sister, and I don't second guess my decision. Fuck. Wow, you're so cool, Metis. Isn't this just normal?
I think.
Well, it's hard for me to have as much confidence as other people would, and that way you're so sure of yourself is actually really inspiring. I doubt I can change it right away, but I do want to be more confident in myself. I need some time to think about what it is that nailed it. Really good. Bane! What's up, Bane? Don't make this weird. I was just saying that Woodwell's right, sister.
Safety and
You're truly inspirational.
Embarrassing.
never use force like that on a patient.
You're
killing me, Doc.
How are you, Bane?
Thank you.
Regardless, thank you both for your help. Rest assured, you can count on me. What? You're not going to outclass me. Just watch, sister. I'll handle everything myself next time. I'm the best. A joint effort between Fukasan and me to get Metis to calm down.
Hi.
Got more parts, right? Would you like me to part them in your room?
Yes.
It looks great. I'm sure you'll be able to do good things. We'll destroy collision. You're now able to crumble brick wall while in the assault. I can't do it. I can't do it, Francois. I can't read the things about what happens in the gameplay.
By the way,
there were 7 doors of the desert at the start, meaning we have to clear 7 different areas. I used to think this would take forever, but now there are only 2 doors left. Yeah, we're nearly there. Now it's time to step it up, guys. Let's press on. Let me scan ahead. They're so far away, but I can sense fairly strong enemies. And that figure, it's going to go. Please place yourselves.
Reliving that memory has reinforced my desire to protect others with my powers. That conviction remains.
Reading ever just get
All
hard.
that has changed is I now have more to protect.
The Meta said that all the things we've seen have something in common. Never mind, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's hurry and check out the next door.
Enemies hold up below. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You can do it. I know you can. Whoa.
Sister.
That was absolutely incredible, sister. The further we go, the more you're able to refine both your combat and technical abilities. Just follow the energy. Thanks. That is. Oh, no, please. I was pretty happy seeing you fight, but have you thank me? I'm aware I may have gotten a bit something. Let's go back to exploring. That was most of the words. No, Chief Fuel doesn't pay me, guys.
From low energy or
unless you use one thing I can tell is the shadows probably be careful, I guess.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
And unless you
some of those notes. They're quite detailed, but not very orderly.
Unless you use that code. Check out.
Please sit tight, Aigis. I'm feeling better now after all this moving around. Well, a little bit better. There's just a lot on my mind. Honestly, I feel as if I'm drowning in my thoughts.
Oh. This is about a trauma bond in the field? Like...
I'm sensing it again. There is something about it that doesn't quite seem actually human. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more specific, but I don't know anything for sure yet.
If Metis is right, that figure may have something to do with our situation. Either way, we'll have to catch it to find out. Let's go, Aigis.
Again, the shadow is the only one that seems aggressive. Look out! The two enemies!
Salut.
What say you? I guess shall we push off, return, regroup? Ah, fudge. Guys, I didn't know game. Thank you. I guess was still talking.
Could it be?
That dark figure, is it waiting for us? Does it have some kind of plan? Man.
Let's get going.
Aigis, remember to give adequate support to each member of the team. I'd like to myself,
Don't
but I'm not
fucking
sure I'll be able to
backseat
manage
leader,
on my
dude.
own. We can head down that.
When we chase after the mysterious figure, we always find a door. Through these doors, we see members of our paths. Given all that, the figure must be...
Maybe I don't fit in because I really am just a kid?
No,
that
talk
can't
to
be it.
Amada.
Definitely not.
He is also a kid.
Metis, are you alright? Do you need a break?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yukari-chan's been really quiet, hasn't she? I'm a bit worried about her.
Shall we keep going?
Oh, hello.
Like we're at the bottom, on the bottom. Everyone's headed your way. Try and take a taker. 10-4, 10-4. Good. 10-4, good buddy. Oh, it's Yukari.
Attention all students in the dormitory. The cafeteria will be closing in 30 minutes.
Cafeteria?
Oh, crap.
Not in our room.
Whatever.
Oh, there you are. We went to your room to look for you.
A big stick.
Sorry. I don't think I'm going today. It'll be crowded anyway.
Wait, is that your stuff? Have you not even been to your room since we got back?
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Really? So you've just been spacing out here for hours? Is something going on?
Oh, no, I'm fine. It's nothing important. Just kind of hard to believe it's been, what, 4 years since I got here?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It is kind of depressing. Like, why do we have to stay cooped up in a dorm for what should be the best 3 years of our lives? And our first year's almost done. High school will be over before we get to have any fun.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Well, try not to let it bother you too much. We'll get through it.
My school rarely broke out into song like on the High School Music.
Yeah. It'll all be over soon, huh? Stupid. Of course I wouldn't find out anything about Dad just by going to school.
Yeah.
Even the police and the media haven't found anything new. 10 years already. Maybe I'd be better off giving up.
Excuse me, you're Takebe-san, yes? The first year?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad I found you. There's a letter for you. It actually came yesterday. I'm sorry for the late delivery. Honestly, it took me a while to make out who it was addressed to.
What?
It's from an Eiichiro Takeba. Is he a relative?
This is impossible. Commemorating the opening of the Moonlight Bridge. This is from 10 years ago.
But Takeba-san, wait! I need your signature! And you left all your things here! Takeba-san!
Takeba! Do you know this Takeba guy? Weird. You know way.
We're all alone, trying to combat the Kirijo group's deceptions for so long.
I was just...
It would have been nice if the scene from your past could have included your father. I would have liked to meet him.
Yeah, same.
It doesn't matter. No point dwelling on the past. I'm tired of dealing with shadows. Let's just hurry and get this over with.
So...
Yukari, remember not to push yourself too hard.
You know how Aigis has the same power as him? That has to mean that she got something from him. Even if she doesn't know it. I guess I want some kind of proof that I'm making progress. I made a promise to him.
Yukari.
Now that I've seen my own, I know for sure that we were right about how all the memories we've been seeing have something in common.
They're sad.
So you mean the night after
we're
what
alone.
We just saw.
Amada-kun's memory, Sanada-senpai's, Junpei and Koromaru's. Mitsuru-senpai's was the most obvious.
It's when...
I don't think I'm following.
Your persona. No.
What we've been seeing are
When
the
the
moments
dark
that
hour.
gave us our reasons for awakening to our personas.
Oh, okay. That was my third guess.
The majority of us were there for Fuka's awakening, and Aigis and Metis could always use theirs. That would explain why we haven't been shown their memories. There was no need.
But if that's what it is, then why those memories specifically? Is it saying there's a lesson we need to learn from our reasons or something? Aigis-san, what do you think?
Well... I speculate.
Is that?
By the way...
Oh, right.
Wow! That's incredible!
What's going on? Is it just a bunch of...
Yo, little sis! Don't act like this doesn't involve you. Come on, let us know what you think too.
Why? It's not like I can talk about the past with you all.
Why
I don't
not?
know anything about it.
Oh, okay. For good
What's
reason,
wrong?
actually.
Nothing. It's true, that's all. I asked you to not leave me behind, but unlike all of you, I don't know anything about your pasts, so it's like I'm the only one who doesn't belong.
That's what happens when you're only
you're
a
feeling
DLC
left
character.
out, huh? Oh, you really are just a kid inside. Makes sense now why you got all well behaved when we said we'd leave you behind before.
I'm not just a kid.
You may not know anything about us, but it's true the other way too. You must have memories that we know nothing about, like the memory of when you discovered your emotions.
Isn't it about time you let us in on some of those memories?
Perhaps a chain of memories.
But I don't...
Possibly even a melody of memories. Oh, she's masking.
It closed.
Sheesh.
Metis, you may be misunderstanding. It's not as though our pasts have been purely enjoyable. In fact, there are likely more painful memories than pleasant ones.
That's clearly not true. All the things you talk and laugh about are from your past.
She certainly doesn't mince words. And this time, that trait forced a realization. It occurred to me for the first time that the reason time
I hope
stopped may
my
have
mic's
something
not
to do
picking
with
up on my
us.
breathing. I'm struggling to breathe through my nose. A lot of mouth breathing happening. Hit something the matter, Amada-kun. Everyone's headed back now.
There's nothing
Ah!
powerful
Not
than
Wix!
making your
No! Anything but Wicks. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I got distracted. There's just a lot on my mind. Got money on my mind. I know how you feel, but all we can do is focus on exploring. We don't have any other choice. I'm not funny. I'm not a funny person. Is that really true, though? Is it? I mean, this place is a reflection of our own minds, right? Something tells me that it's going to take more than just exploration to get out of here.
That's...
Monica. I want to understand why all this is happening. How did we end up here? Maybe you're right.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean for it to sound like you were in the wrong. But you are. No, don't worry about it. Honestly, you made a really good point. Anyway, we're a team, right? It's important for us to speak our minds like this.
I thought so too.
Yeah, same. I'm not very good at it, though. I have a bad habit. I didn't know anyone could have it. It's different now. I'm doing pretty good for a lot of that. I have to remember, I'm not alone anymore. Thank you, Yukari-san. I didn't even do anything. I wouldn't say that. I actually feel a lot better after talking to you. Anyway, I'll head back now and prep for our next trip.
I see.
Things are different now, huh? Not alone either. I know that, but...
I think...
it's starting to make sense. I'm not just on it. I'm not just on edge. All this time I've been hurting inside. Better head back. There's no time to dwell on this now.
By the way,
we're coming up on our last shot. This is it, guys. We're finally going to get to this. Supposedly it has to do with us and our personas. You don't think the only way out of this is for us to die, do you?
This is pointless.
Thinking like that gets you nowhere. We're only going to get this far because we believe there'd be another way to go. You're right. Sorry, I'm going back to my bad habits again.
Let's do this.
We don't have to endure this for much longer. Everyone brace yourselves. The last 7th door. Are you ready? I feel like, how is there still another hour plus? I'm scanning ahead. It's a figure. I'm getting a read on it. Go ahead, Aigis. But please be careful. I'll get rid of that door.
We can go down.
We can go down from here. There we go.
Here it is again. It has to be.
That's a fair point, to be honest. I mean, Persona 5 ending was just what, not end. Same with Judgment, not a Persona game, but
I've been getting,
it was like this. I thought this was gonna end 2 hours ago, but things just keep happening.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
Yeah, that looks like a hard fight.
Approaching.
I'm glad I wasn't there for it.
There are 3 enemies.
Hey.
Pass all clear. What even is that figure anyway? All it's ever done is we can't stop. We can't afford to run. Don't you think moving? I guess we have to keep moving. Yep. So I'm glad you understand. Sorry, I won't hold us up any longer. Let's hurry.
That figure. It's
Actually, never mind. We'll learn what it is once we catch it.
Why? Everyone's thinking it. Just someone say it.
Could it be?
No, it can't be. It just can't be.
Manipulation.
Say it. Just say it.
It reminds me of my grandfather's original goal. I can't say I've ever shared his desires.
Maybe that figure has been showing itself to lure us in. Which must mean there's something it wants us to see further down.
We have to keep moving. Not that I think you don't know that, sister.
Oh, I didn't think that's what you were implying until you said that just then. Or you said maybe that's what it could be, actually. And I said, what? Why would you say that?
I get the feeling we'll end up meeting that figure whether we chase it or not.
Probably. It keeps showing up. There's 7 doors now.
Watch out for the shadows. Let's go.
Salut.
Well, our path forward is clear. We're one step closer. We know so little about the abyss. That must be difficult. Wow. Hopefully, as your ally and friend, I can. What are your thoughts, Aigis? Have I been helpful so far? Jesus. Yeah.
That's great.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Though my offer doesn't only extend to you. After all, one never knows who might need a helping hand. Could you help me keep an eye on how the others are doing? I'd be very grateful.
I believe it'd be wise to put stock in Yamagishi's earlier report.
Same.
All that's left is to confirm it with our own eyes. Let's go, Aigis.
With our own eye, I guess. Meta said the reason for all this is happening in the dark figure up ahead. It's me. Anyway, I'll learn what's really going on soon enough. Just keep going.
I really respect your determination, sister. I always have.
Glad someone does. Because the main character romanced the not who's me. Clearly, the game wanted it to be.
Is this
Why I
the
got my
deepest part of the abyss of time?
You think so? Looks the same as everywhere else to me.
It would make sense, considering the path we've taken. And that means the source of the abyss, and therefore the time loop, should be here.
Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of the abyss,
breathing
I
is
found something in those notes about it that I mentioned earlier.
difficult right now.
You did?
They said that this place
I'm
came to
wondering,
be as a reaction to the creation of
like,
Tartarus.
Taking a
reaction?
hot shower or something, like steam
Yes,
might help.
because a giant tower appeared out of nowhere and ended up leaving a massive hollow in its place. That's the abyss.
So they've known about this place for 10 years?
They thought that it would be harmless if left alone, and that it would probably disappear when Tartarus did. But the notes also said that since the abyss is just a byproduct
Wait,
of
where did
Tartarus,
these notes come from?
there shouldn't be any shadows in it.
Seriously? Counterpoint, there's a shitload of shadows here.
No,
And
it
if
makes a
it
good
was
point.
supposed to go poof along with Tartarus, then why are we standing in it? They forget a decimal place or something?
Sigh. Carry the one.
No, their logic makes sense, but some kind of force prevented it from vanishing. So the other side's disappearance caused an imbalance.
What could that force be?
Who knows? Maybe it's down here somewhere, but one thing's for certain. It's deeply connected to all of you.
What the hell's up with that? What do we do to deserve this?
Well, there's another door. If it is down here, then maybe...
So whatever's past that could be what's causing all this?
If we leave out Aigis, Metis, and me, whose past is left?
Yeah. Gotta be someone else with a reason for their power, right?
Well, there's no point wasting time thinking about it. It's literally right there. Let's just open it. Then we'll know.
Whatever the cause is, it's strong enough to keep the abyss of time from disappearing. And we'll be trying to destroy it.
Probably a good
we
amount.
Could be in for a
but
battle.
probably not 90 minutes.
We should make sure we're prepared for that.
Baldur's Gate 3
She's
felt
right.
like it was like
this
90
is
minutes.
where we aim to settle everything. And I know we can do this.
Or Cyberpunk. That felt like lightning flipping bit. I think Cyberpunk's was legitimately like a half hour. B&H.
Favorite photo
The
year was 1970.
Don't pay me. 1, 2.
Nice.
I'm almost empty. So. It was me.
You.
Me. It was the
Wait.
lights. Okay, I'm gonna die, dude. Oh shit, she fell down.
No, don't go.
Yo, you made that happen. She was doing good until you scared her.
I promised to protect you. I dedicated my entire existence to it.
XD.
I can't fulfill my
Run, dude, it's Aigis.
There's
Sorry.
nothing I can do anymore.
This is
Is
supposed
there
to be an
anything
emotional
left for
scene.
me to live for? Is there meaning to any of it?
She promised to protect me and then I died
If
immediately.
this is what it's like now, then
In her arms.
I wish I could just be a simple machine again.
Like a ramp. Oh.
So, that was the cause?
Birth of...
Don't look at me.
Well, I was glad to be able to see him again. Even if it was just from behind.
Had a good behind.
Indeed.
That's like her opinion.
That was obviously Aigis' memory just now. But what's it mean? I guess that was supposed to be her reason for awakening? But she already had a persona.
But she didn't have
She didn't
multiple
awaken to that
persona.
one. She awakened to the persona abilities that he had. I guess, what was that memory? And when did it happen?
Yeah, it didn't like freak out that, oh, he had the same powers.
Where I would always wake up. It was so painful losing him. I couldn't bring myself to do anything, so I just hid in my room for a while. I did nothing but chase after him in my dreams.
Oh, I guess.
Sister.
Eventually, I stopped having dreams at all. It felt like the weight on my chest was lightening, until it was lifted entirely. What we saw just now must have been the last time I had that dream. But honestly, I don't know why that would be my reason.
Sister, are you still in pain? The person we saw in your dream. He's the one with the same power as you, isn't he?
So that's what's supposed to have caused all this? How? None of this makes sense.
You still don't get it? We only saw it in my sister's memory. But all of you want to see him again, right? If that's the case, then the conclusion is simple.
What are you saying?
I guess what I said at the beginning was right after all. Eliminating all of you would have been the fastest way to solve this.
So, that figure we keep seeing...
Wait, something's wrong.
What the...
Just as I thought, a monster is coming. Your regrets themselves giving form.
Is that...
You shitting me?
What the hell is this thing?
It's the cause of everything. The abyss of time not disappearing, shadows being present within it. What you see now is a being of your own creation.
So, this is the form of our regrets. Yuji. that was a monster of our own creation? But
None of y'all told me I was muted.
Don't worry, Yukari. It may have taken
I don't
his
know if I
form,
muted myself
but
on
that
camera
was a
or
shadow.
off.
At least it seemed like one to me.
Wait,
I don't know
does
how
that
long
make
I was
sense?
muted.
It was using personas. Personas are supposed to be used to fight shadows, right?
Makes sense to me.
Wait, so you don't know? Personas and shadows are the same thing.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
knew
why
that.
you're able to fight them in the first place. Shadows are the basis components of the human mind, suppressed thoughts given physical form. When people lose the strength to face the darkest parts of themselves, those parts break loose, free from all control. But in rare cases, people with a certain awareness are able to consciously tame their shadows. That's all it is.
So, persona users are just people who can control their own shadows?
Wait, back up a sec. So, personas and shadows are just different names for the same thing?
You're getting there. You're getting there.
How didn't you know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't whoever created me and my sister had to have known that?
No one involved with that is still alive.
So then, our personas are the cause of all this?
Dang
The
it.
power of shadows affects both time and space. So it makes sense that your subconscious thoughts would be manifested through your personas. You can't accept time moving on. You don't want to admit that you live in a present where you've lost someone precious.
So that's why it looked like him.
Time stopped, just like we wanted. And now we're stuck here with our memories. We're the ones who trapped ourselves. How ironic.
Well, regardless of what it was, we beat that thing. We understand our regrets. So shouldn't we be able to leave now?
Yes.
Whoa! What the hell's this now?
The Digidestin.
It looks like a key. Those must be the keys that will allow you to leave. Once you make it outside, the abyss of time should disappear on its own.
PayPal, what's not my sponsor? Yeah.
From URL to IRL.
But, why are there 8 of them?
Because you all had a hand in causing this. These keys can be likened to the power of your hearts. The door should open if you use all 8 at once.
Strength of heart
8
and united.
hearts.
Is barred by no door. Is this what he
Kingdoms?
meant?
So, just put
Kingdom
them all
of
together and we're
Hearts?
good? Cool, and let's get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, these
Chamber-
are for the dorm entrance, right?
There is
Chamber
that.
of Monday.
But it's not your only option. There's another door as well. One that doesn't lead to the outside world. You can exit through it, or the entrance. Those are your choices.
A door that doesn't lead outside, huh? So the one to his room. Why the choice?
The entrance will return you to the present. But the other door leads to the past.
Wow.
The past?
The world of the past. You've all been there many times now. But this time, the abyss will
This is a
disappear
lot of
if you go through
exposition.
that door. You'll actually be in the past.
What? Are you being straight with us?
Why would I lie? I'm just telling you what I know.
Why would I be gay?
Let me see if I
with you?
understand correctly. We have to choose between moving forward past our regrets or revisiting the source of them.
What do you want to do?
Me? I'll go along with whatever you decide, sister. I just want to save you from this awful fate. That's all I care about.
Awful fate.
So what will you
Baby's still a
choose?
bad guy.
I...
But she's real,
Hey, why don't we go back to the dorm first? This is way too heavy to decide right here.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, nothing.
What the hell are these cracks in the floor?
It's fine. What's crack lacking?
This is bad. It's becoming unstable.
I was
we
wrong.
still have time, but not
fine.
much. If these fissures reach the door, we might not be able to leave, even with the keys.
Uh-oh.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
I know. Just doesn't feel like a sitting down sort of decision to make.
What to do with these keys, huh?
Not with
Well,
the cracks in
I
the world.
want to stay in the present. I think that's what he would have wanted too.
What he would have wanted, huh?
I've been thinking. He died so suddenly, and they never even figured out the cause. I get the feeling that he must have given his life to make some kind of miracle happen. He thought about it, weighed his options, and ultimately chose to leave this world to us.
Died? Miracle?
Jesus?
That's why, personally, I don't want to just undo his decision. I want to respect his sacrifice.
Amada-kun.
I'm with Amada. We all saw the resolve it takes to face death head-on and accept it. That resolve and what it brought about. Even if it hurts, we have to accept it too. That's how we honor his memory.
Yukari, what about you?
Well, you're all about the here and now, right, Yucatan? You gotta look forward, huh? That's practically your motto, ain't it?
That's what she's saying all the time.
I want to go back.
From the beginning.
Yeah, I always tell myself to look forward and let go of the past. But
But this time I'm going to disregard that.
we might be able to change something. We can't pass that up.
Can't.
Yukari.
So you'd take away his choice for your own.
Yeah.
That's not what I said.
That's what I meant, though.
Actually change the past. What's wrong with wanting that?
Then let me ask you. If you prevented your father's death, what would happen? The people you've met, what you've gone through with them, it'd all be gone. And you wouldn't be the person you are now.
What?
It's the same for Shinji and Miki. It wouldn't erase their deaths either. Every single thing about my past is important. Because it all shaped who I am.
But that's not even...
Guys, let's all take it down a notch, okay?
Yeah. Remember when my girlfriend died?
Are you kidding? If anything, we're not taking this seriously enough. We can save him from dying. Don't you want to bring him back?
Of course I want him back. But is yelling at each other like this really gonna solve anything?
Get him.
And think about it. If we go back, we'd have to face Nyx again.
What? So you're just afraid to fight?
We beat them the first time.
Well, I am, but I don't know what I'm trying to say, but everyone needs to calm down, all right?
Aigis-san, how do you think we should use the keys?
The past or the present? I'm just not sure.
You
I think we
seriously
should
won't
stay
make
in
a
the
choice?
present.
The day we said our goodbyes, you were the only one who didn't show up. You got to hear his last words, and now you even have his power, but you still don't know how you feel about him? Listen, I know it hurts. Believe me. It hurts so much I can't stand it, but...
Yukari-san,
Forget it. Nothing I say will make a difference anyway. Metis, does everyone have to agree for the keys to combine?
Not necessarily. The keys themselves don't have opinions.
So in other words, it's possible to take them by force and combine them. doors? Are you saying you want to fight?
I don't want to. But if we can't agree, we don't have a choice. We're running out of time. And talking hasn't gotten us anywhere.
Oh.
You have a point. This matter concerns the life of a dear friend. I doubt any of us will be easily swayed.
Have a point. Let's fucking go.
Wait,
Persona.
I had already made my decision. I will stand with Yukari.
Senpai.
You're siding with Takeba. Are you sure? All right. I guess you've got your reasons. And I've got mine.
Whoa, Persona 3.
Well, I'm sticking with my sister.
Civil War.
I'll protect her no matter what.
That makes sense, Metis. You know what's important to you. So you understand why I can't back down either, right?
This is civil.
Yes.
This is the plot of Civil War.
Everyone, wait! Don't do this!
I made my feelings clear. Now you... know. Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was and what he meant to us.
Maybe it's the it shows
We'll need
us
a
both.
proper venue for the
Maybe there's
battles.
different endings.
A place where the results will be absolute. I'll show you the way. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh yeah.
We're really going to fight each other?
To the death. My friends are irreconcilably divided. What decision will I come to myself? The Thunder Drone.
So this is... Where is everyone else?
Dead. Or
Don't worry about them. They're just waiting in their own areas. You see the big door up ahead? There's an arena through there. That's where we'll be fighting them. And these are
gladiatorial
real battles.
combat.
There will be a price for losing.
Death. We're killing our friends. It won't be a problem when
Sister,
they're dead.
Are you listening?
Is there really no other way?
Yeah, we kind of jumped to violence
seems
very
so.
quick.
The others didn't appear willing to back down anyway. But even if you refuse to fight,
So we don't have
I
time
bet
to
I can
argue
take
about
your
this.
key.
Let's create a whole tournament around the fight.
that you wouldn't hurt my friends!
I know. But your life might be on the line here.
What?
Your key and your new power are both deeply connected to your heart. So
Key?
if your key is
Heart?
taken, I think your life could be at risk.
You don't know for sure.
Kingdom Hearts
No,
Missing
but
Link
it's
was officially
possible, isn't
delayed.
it?
We
The
finally
other
got some
person with the
news.
same power as you died, didn't he? I'll protect my sister, whatever it takes.
It's not like good news, but like I got excited just to hear news. Period.
You know, this is actually where I woke up. I'd been wondering what this place is, but now I have this feeling. It's hard to explain, but I think this is what I was meant to do all along.
Just the two of us. I want to go through this door and fight my friends. If I go through this door, I'll end up fighting my friends. That's her.
This. This is
Just
where you
because,
woke up?
just because we smash each other doesn't mean we're not brothers.
Quite a setup here. And perfectly fitting, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Aigis! Sanada-senpai!
Fuka-san?
She will be providing support to both sides equally. Is that acceptable?
Wait, you can't just decide that for me!
And then it's been decided.
My friends hurt each other!
But with your ability...
Yamagishi, go with Aigis. If you're wholly against the idea of us fighting, then you shouldn't be on our side.
But Sanada-senpai...
Amana and I know what we want. And we're ready to fight for
Oh!
Thank
you!
That's fair, thank you.
Aigis-san, have you decided what you'll do if you get the keys?
I can't fight my friend.
Yeah, me too, Lord.
Takebo was right. We need to recognize our feelings.
They do it way less than like,
you
the actual Japanese would.
If you don't
But
have anything to fight,
still,
just hand over your key and walk away.
But... No, I won't allow it.
oh, girls fight, boys and boys fight too.
We're doing this. Show me what you've got.
Oh, we're good.
I know you don't want to
Power
fight,
misfit.
but we can't back down.
Oh, this
Is this really
music
happening?
fucking rocks.
I guess I'll provide support. It doesn't seem like
Why?
we can talk them out of this.
Sanada-san! Amada-san!
No!
Where cat go? I can't believe you killed that cat.
What just...
They paid the price for losing.
Fucking died, dude. Shit.
They're still alive.
Oh, never mind.
They just won't
I
return to
lied.
normal until the true key is forged. But if the fires burn out,
Keyblade.
they won't come back, even after forging the key.
Is that why you brought us all here? So I couldn't
is
stop
Kingdom
fighting once I
Hearts.
started?
I had no choice. If you
Dragoon,
don't fight, they'll take your
why
key.
didn't you tell me?
I can't let you die.
Die? I guess. What does she mean? You tell us about something like that, right?
Well, wait, I'm dying?
I didn't think anyone else should know.
Why am I
Everyone
dying?
is doing what they feel is best. For him, they don't need to worry about what might happen to me, too.
I guess. No!
This is why you have to. Anyway, I'm sure this is what I was meant to do. Sister?
Don't call me that. You're not my sister.
Oh. Rude.
Do
For no
you
reason.
hate me now? But that doesn't matter. You're still more important to me than anything, so I won't stop. Even if you hate me for it. I will protect you, no matter what.
Battle has begun. They're my defeated friends, so I have to do something. Go through. I'll end up fighting my friends. Let's go. I love beating my friends.
What's up?
Koro-chan.
Yeah, fight the dog, dude.
So, I think I mostly get what's going on. That's what happens.
Good for
to
you,
losers,
dude.
huh?
I wish I
That's
was
correct.
been working out
And
the
no
last 2
one's
weeks.
taking my sister's key. No matter who we have to beat.
And I'm sure I could,
That's
but
what I
it's not
expected
happening.
from little sis, but I guess What about you? You want to redo the past or move forward? Oh well, I didn't exactly make a choice myself. I've been thinking, the past or the present. I don't know.
I know
feel
Goopy does yoga.
that's the wrong way to look at it. And maybe
I'm not sure exactly what Pilates entails, to be honest.
That way. I mean, just look at us, beating each other down because we can't agree. Do we really got what it takes to go back and make an even better future?
Running low on
What if we end up making a worse future instead?
G Fuel. That's what the G stands for. Go-Go Juice Fuel.
I get that we don't got much time. If we rush this, fighting each
Go-Go
other,
Fuel Juice.
no question we're getting a worse future. So, this is my choice. And I'm standing by it all the way. We gotta fight anyway. Then I'll just knock some sense into all of you. That's the best I got. If he was here, I bet he'd know what to do.
Junpei-san.
The hell did
Sorry,
you
Aigis.
just say to me?
You can't be the one moving on to the finals if you don't even know what you want to do. So, I gotta do it myself. No matter how tough it gets.
What? Gamer subs?
Thanks, Cormara. All right, I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road.
Are you saying words I know?
No hard feelings, Kay.
I like
So don't hold anything back.
Woof. I love this music.
There has to be another way.
Well, hey, wait, I was listening. Oh, they fucking died, dude. They're burning. Ah, shoot.
Junpei-kun, Koro-chan.
And the smoke.
I thought we were all
turns
searching
into
for
a
the
spiral.
same thing. I thought we all cared about each other. So why?
The next battle will be the last. If we win, there won't be anyone left who can take your key.
This can't be right.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is.
I think I agree with Junpei-san that we're the problem.
I don't know how it
knowing
came
that
to
I
this.
might die because of all this. It's terrifying. Terrifying to think that conflict is inevitable because agreeing with anyone means disagreeing with someone else. So do we really have no choice but to hurt the ones we care about the most? That's just... I don't think I can take it.
Sister.
No, it's the code
I can't
is.
do this. I won't. I'm not fighting anymore. I'll give you Kari-san and Mitsuru-san my key, and this will be over.
No!
Code
You
is
can't just let yourself die.
E1ETTVX.
I did, and that would be fine. Besides, you still
Get
don't know
10%
that for
off.
certain. I should be okay if my power core remains functional.
Wait, hold on! I had a premonition. I get that I haven't shared much about myself, but I wasn't trying to hide something. I just really don't know anything. I'm not sure when I discovered my emotions because I don't have any memories. I just woke up here, alone, and I only knew two things. One was that I had a sister somewhere out there who would understand me, and the other was that if I didn't do something, she would die. At first, I thought it would be because of the abyss of time, but I don't think so anymore. Now I think it's that power you awaken to. A power that leads to its wielder's death.
Oh.
Its wielder's death.
No, the guy in
The answer.
Joker from Persona 5 didn't die.
I went to find you
He
so I could
just
save you.
eased out. Got
But I
on the
ended
bus
up
and
causing
left.
your power to awaken. That's why I would do anything to protect you, even if it means you'll hate me for it. Because you're
all I have. Metis.
I felt the same way about someone once, but that's exactly why I won't fight anymore. I can't hurt the people who made me who I am, even if you're right, and it ends up leading to my death.
No! I don't want you to die! Why do you have to die? Why does it have to be you? Why can't it be me instead? Please don't leave me behind. I'll give my life for the key too. And if that doesn't work, then I'm coming with you, so we can always be together.
What exactly are you saying?
Please don't leave me all alone.
Metis. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I know how painful it is to be left behind like that. How could I do that to you? You always seem to remind me of the things that are most important.
Aigis.
Feelings for others can be painful, and even make us hurt each other. Honestly, they can cause a lot of suffering. But if I try to avoid that by not making a choice, I'd just be passing it off to someone else. I think I finally understand what Yukari-san was saying before.
Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was and what he meant to us.
I was running away from how I feel. What will I choose? If fixing or letting go of the past isn't the right way to think about it. Fuka-san, I want to discuss something with you. You too, Metis.
You guys ever become self-aware of your own breathing and then you have to manually breathe because it just isn't automatically happening anymore?
So you're here.
I do that sometimes right now.
You thought about what I said,
Okay,
didn't
good.
you?
It's not just me.
I can see it in your face.
It's the worst.
I understand what you meant now.
There are 4
Bleaking's bad too.
Then the victors of this battle will be awarded the true key.
It's just like normally just breathing fine, and then sometimes it's like
which choice you would make?
I'm actively doing something to keep my body alive.
So I won't give up this key.
It goes in and out. And
Then it appears we are in opposition.
Yes.
Then I'm stuck on
I
manual
won't
for a
give up
little
on
bit.
what's important to me.
It is a skill
It
issue.
may be painful, but I will stand by my choice.
I just have to keep doing it until
Understand now, thanks to her.
until it's self-regulate, until something distracts me. I don't know. Sometimes it goes for a really long time and I get really anxious about it because I'm like, is this going to be forever?
Like when we first met, I actually
It hasn't been yet.
hand over your key because you didn't want to fight. But what you just said
Sounds like a bad forever though.
it's like you're alive again. Which means we'll both be giving it our all, right?
Yes, and I'm ready to prove it. I feel just as strongly about him as everyone else.
Right then. Guess we're done talking. And I'm not giving up.
I was thinking, what if I made merch that, you know, because we have this.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
So we have this. You know, I fall asleep sometimes. Occasionally, it's happened once or twice. And what if instead of wake the fuck up, it's wake the cluck up? Maybe. That rattled around for a little while.
To me either.
It's like chickens cluck.
You better be ready, because I'll do whatever it takes to win.
You get it?
Like both sides give it their all. No holds barred.
This is it. You can do it, Aigis.
That'd be pretty good. Pretty good. I wonder if I could draw that.
Aigis, here. I know that you'll do what's best for everyone.
I didn't even notice.
All the way.
I didn't even notice. I was like, yeah, it sounds amazing. Now I get to see. Sounds amazing. Yeah, I thought about something like that too.
This must be the true key.
Keyblade. Keyblade. Oh, what a big
You're all okay.
Ah! Groove belt. Look away.
Is that?
No, it's not. Don't look at that. Oh, guys, this is family friendly.
This may sound strange given the
Yeah,
circumstances,
show.
but I'm so glad you're all safe.
No, don't look.
So,
Don't give me banned.
you really don't want to go back?
What? Hey!
I want him back. I want him back. I don't care about anything else. I just want him to come back. I tried so hard to be strong and to look forward and just accept it all, but I can't.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
I can't do it. I just can't.
Yukari-san.
That's not... I made him a promise, too. I told him I'd do my best to change this world. People would stop wishing for the fall. That's why I wanted to move on from the past. And just focus on the future.
I'll meet her mom.
Yukari-san.
But that was just a promise to myself. Not to him. So it can't end like that.
Yukari, it's hard. Unbearably hard. But if you don't face that pain, it will never heal.
So what? If I face it, it'll suddenly be okay? I'll just accept that he's gone? Or forget all about it? That won't happen! All of us should know by now. That never happens!
You face your pain because it'll never truly go away. Yukari, would you help me fulfill the promise I made to him?
What?
It was more a promise to myself, like yours. He taught me so much, and showed me so many things that I've come to treasure. But before I could thank him, he was gone. The regret was suffocating. So, I promised myself I would always be there for the ones I care about, and fight to protect them no matter the cost. And you're someone I care about, Yukari.
What? Me?
You may not have thought much of it, but to me, last year, when you refused
I was gonna say, no, wait a
gave me
minute.
something to fight
I
for
might,
again.
I could ship this.
I will never forget that. So this time,
You see the way she's looking at her?
we want
There's
to
something
be here
there.
for you.
Mitsuru-senpai,
The pain of losing someone close to you is terrible. But you don't have to hold it in. And Yukari, you've kept yours locked up for too long. You've been trying so hard to push forward that you never stop to grieve. It's all right. We're here for you. Your friends are here for you.
Yukari-san. I want him to come back too, but I stopped to think about everything, like you told us to, and I realized something. So please, I'd like you to listen. I want to know what exactly he did. In that moment he used his power. We still aren't entirely sure what really happened to him. I think we should know that before making a choice. So I won't use the key just yet. This is the answer I arrived at, after learning everyone else's feelings.
What really happened? I agree. We should know the whole story before acting.
Sounds good to me. But,
she said
can we
Persona
even do that?
3 Reload episode, I guess.
I'm not sure. All the doors to the past are gone except the one to his room.
There's actually one more, remember? We've been using it this whole time.
That's right. The door to Paulownia Mall.
Doors reflect the minds
Tomato,
of those
tomato.
who pass through. If we wish strongly enough to look into the past, that door should allow
I
us
totally
to do
didn't
so.
catch it.
I see. It would certainly be
Francois is
worth
a bigger
try.
fan than I am. We should know this by now.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking, I don't really have a reason to be here. And I did some horrible things to you all. So, I shouldn't go with you.
Did she though?
Dude, what are you even talking about?
That's what I'm saying,
We
Junpei.
got ourselves into this mess. None of this is on you.
Yeah, they kind of jumped right to it.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's
our own
Yukari's
fault we got
idea.
trapped here. And for squabbling with each other too. You're sticking with us, whether you like it or not.
Well, if you're not real.
Don't you remember? I told you I won't leave you behind.
Huh?
Now that I think about it, it's pretty lucky there's still that one door left, huh? It almost seems too good to be a coincidence.
Huh. Actually, that is unusual. If its purpose was to prepare everyone for battle, why is it still here? We have the true key, so the fighting should be over. But the door hasn't disappeared. So then, does it have another purpose?
Another
I
porpoise.
suppose it would make sense. If that door hasn't fulfilled its purpose of preparing us for combat, perhaps there's still an enemy for us to defeat. Our own feelings were the cause of this situation, and Aigis' proposal would take us to the source of that pain. I wouldn't be surprised to find something waiting for us there.
So, what should we do? Come up with another plan?
If there is something there, that's even more reason for us to go. That's what I think.
Then this should be our final battle.
That sounds familiar. Feels like January again.
It's March 31st, Junpei.
I wonder what is waiting for us.
Or maybe it's 11.
Another large shadow, maybe?
November 19th.
No
11,
point
19.
thinking about it. We just gotta beat it, no matter
Beat
what
it.
it is.
That's right. And I'll support you all as best as I can.
Okay then. When we work together, there's nothing we can't do. Now let's go!
My friends are my power. There's only one door left. I thought we already did it. The door leading to the Paulownia. Oh, yeah, yeah. We should go on our go.
Let's go.
Oh, excuse me. Forgot that that door was there.
Drinks.
G Fuel.
They're all the same.
They haven't paid me in like months.
Wrong.
We're here.
Because I stopped
What?
making commercials for them.
That wasn't here before. It seems we truly do have one final battle ahead of us. Let's make sure
Because I
we're as
kept
prepared
like
as
making
possible
it,
before
and then
proceeding.
I would submit it, and they're like, "No, it doesn't actually meet
Works
all
for
our
me.
things." And then I
We'll get
edit,
to the
and I'm
bottom
like,
of this,
"Oh,
no
well,
matter
me
what
see
stands
now,
in
but
the
not
way."
the first thing that it bet before." I'm like, well, then I'll just fucking delete the video. No one cares. No one wants to see it. I'm not making money. I'm not going to do free advertising. Good. Even though I do when I'm like, look, we're drinking this one. Every time I take a sip from the cup, but I don't care about that as much. That's just fun for me. So that's stuff.
What is this place?
Space.
I can
The
feel
final frontier.
This is the site of the final battle.
Frontier.
Hey, I can move.
Could you not before?
If it's a past that everyone experienced, then you can interact with it, remember?
No.
It's just like that shopping mall.
Everyone? But this ain't your past, right?
It's probably because I...
Was the big bad evil guy.
Nyx and that figure.
It's her, right? Oh, it's fully animated. Shut up, me. Hide my face. Oh, it's me!
So this is the miracle he performed.
Oh.
What is this? That's his
It's me.
life essence.
Whoa.
This is what happened that night. Using the power of the Great Seal, his own essence became the seal. But when someone's life essence leaves their body, they die. To do this intentionally, he must have already found his answer to life.
His answer to life.
I don't think he has any regrets. He even
Regrets.
managed to keep his promise to you all before his consciousness finished fading away.
His promise? You mean to meet up on graduation day?
Wait. How do you know about all that?
How? I just do. I'm probably like Nyx, or this person who became the seal. I think I belong on this side. Nyx is able to bring death to all things, but if she's that powerful, then what was stopping her before he became the seal?
Huh. Was
Crazy.
there someone else?
Then what about before humanity existed?
What are you getting at?
I'm not sure why this occurred to me, but I don't think Nyx is malicious. Normally, a seal shouldn't be necessary.
What? Are you saying he did this for nothing?
No. I think what he was actually trying to do...
The hell was that?
Everyone, look!
Oh, another fully animated thing. Big hands. Hi, Ton.
No! This is not a shadow. I think it's all of humanity's.
Just as I thought. The purpose of his seal. It's not meant to hold back Nyx. It's to prevent something from reaching her.
What do you mean?
That giant monster. It's not a shadow. It's a mass of the worst traits and feelings from every person's heart. Deep down, everyone is calling for Nyx.
That can't be.
There was a time when I also wished for death. It's probably true that everyone has a part of them secretly yearning for it. The only thing that separates the living from the non-living is death, the greatest equalizer.
I think I understand. When you feel like your life has no meaning, the thought of death can be comforting. And that subconscious desire is so strong. It could even create a monster like this. I guess that's just how it is these days.
Oh. It's like a cat dog situation. Oh! Oh, a little cat dog, cat dog. Yeah, yeah, face on butt.
You must want my sister.
Yeah,
She has
dog.
the same power as
Yeah,
the
dog.
Are you going to fight it?
Yeah, that's like,
Something like that?
I told my
This is a battle
counselor,
we can't run from. Feelings that created this monster came from within me.
because
as
we were
well.
talking about his
I couldn't
divorce or
accept
something.
reality. So I wished for the past. Despite that past
I told
harboring
my
death
counselor
and
that
bloodshed,
the
isn't a doubt in my mind.
#1 cause
This
of divorce
is the
is
cause of
marriage,
all
and
our
he said,
struggles.
maybe. And then he said, and I'm like, because yo,
This isn't just a fight
100%
against
of
the
divorces
monster.
happen after
I'm
marriage.
facing myself as well.
And he's like,
And
oh,
I'm ready.
well, okay, yeah.
He won't run away this time.
He thinks I'm so
watching us,
funny. I make him
and we
laugh. We're
can't
good
let him
friends.
down.
Like,
This thing's got no chance of beating us, and I'm liking those odds.
Sister.
Don't worry. It won't stop us. To live means to not give in to your own weaknesses. So we won't lose. We will live.
yeah, down. Where's Dragoon? He didn't tell me the final boss was a cat dog. Look at this thing. Erebus. Oh, he got booty cheeks!
Yeah! That's what you get! Fighting us! World-saving warriors!
Wow.
Where's all
I
this
actually
green
did it.
coming from?
I told you it wouldn't stop us.
Yeah, some sort of green screen behind it.
Won't that monster reappear eventually? Because people will still keep having those feelings, wishing for destruction.
You're right. It's certainly difficult. People struggle to keep death at bay, all the while forgetting what makes life worth living in the first place.
Life is for living.
I get it.
Death is for dead.
That's why we need the seal.
Life is for the
Without it,
living, death is for the
people
dead.
would just call for Nyx
To
again,
let life
wanting
be
everything to end. Can't help but feel
like
that way
music and death and
when we're
nothing.
staring it right in the face. I couldn't stop it myself either. Even if we did go back to that battle, it wouldn't change anything. That's why he made that choice.
Yukari.
I miss him. It hurts knowing he's gone forever, but I can see his choice and why he made it. I just have to accept it. That this is what he wanted. But it's still really, really hard to do that.
I have to do better too. He protected all of us. And he still is.
even now.
Yeah. We have to stay strong, just like he is.
At least I feel like I finally got to really see him off.
If it wasn't for that monster, he could have made it back. But I guess it's not like we can get rid of that thing for good. We can't change the feelings of the whole world.
Yes, we can. We can do it.
I guess
It'll be different someday. As long as we're alive, we can change things. I know, because I was even able to change myself.
Please, let me join you.
No, not Hero Wars.
I want the
Our Heroes Rise or whatever. We're not
That's our
sponsored.
goal. And we gotta believe we can do it first. People aren't as hopeless as they think. We've already learned that much.
Yeah, you're right.
My eyes look like clothes.
as long as we're alive, we can
Oh no,
change
that's
things.
just.
You know, I think I get why.
No
he
wonder
got
you
the
guys
same
do
power as
this
him.
stupid
whole
sleep
time?
command when I'm not
I
asleep.
was wondering why it got to be you and not me. But you were the one who really knew how to move forward.
My
I guess you have
eyelids
that in
rest
common with
so
him.
low.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad that you're glad. You know, I was
Yeah,
pretty
my eyes
jealous
look
for a
like
good while
closed.
there. Yeah,
It's pretty
you
close
tell
to what I
us
said.
plain and simple.
Closed.
I wanted it to be me.
Just fuck
and
with
I
me.
said so
No, but
many
like
terrible
honestly,
things to you.
I could see it if I just sit here like
Sorry.
my eyes are almost all the way closed.
Come
It
on.
looks like.
Let's use that key and go back to our time. I think we're all ready to start April 1st now.
It totally. Oh, it's April
Agreed.
Fool's Day. I totally see why someone might think I'm asleep. Because I've
Alright.
never fallen asleep on
Aigis.
stream.
Yes.
Oh, this green
I
coming
don't know
from?
how else to say this, so I'm very glad I got to know all of you.
Namesy.
Isn't it a bit early to be getting sentimental?
Yeah,
And
it's
you
like
don't have
12
to be so
o'clock.
stiff. We're all friends here, right? Actually, you shouldn't say that at all. It's like you're saying goodbye.
Yes, you're right.
I've never been this.
Friendship. If something's mere presence can make you realize you're alive, and if that something isn't death, maybe it's friendship. Is that the
Friends
answer
are
to
my
life I'm
power.
supposed to find?
It's Chloe Price.
Congratulations, sister.
Oh, the Velvet Room.
Where are we?
You know it's that
What
game when
the-
everyone's in the Velvet Room.
What is this place?
The hell's all this now? Didn't we just walk outside?
How are you all here?
They
There
all
is
have
no
powers
need
now.
to worry. I simply summoned you that we might say our farewells.
I know you
This
guys were worried
is
you
quite
weren't
a
gonna get any of that
surprise,
this stream.
however.
But here we are.
I did not expect your friends to follow you here. It would seem that the power of the wild card within you has had an effect on them as well.
I guess you know that?
It's really hard to do that.
This is a place
Fighting
where
off
those
this
soon
cold.
to awaken to their power can receive guidance. Both my sister and your friend who sealed Nyx were guests here.
Metis, why are you over there with them? Just what's going on?
It's like I said before. I belong on this side.
But it's the same haircut.
The abyss of time will disappear soon. The flow of time in your everyday lives will return to normal. Congratulations, sister. And the rest of you as well.
Metis, you...
Do you recall saying that you could no longer fulfill your purpose? To protect him? Well, I think you might still be able to do so.
By fighting this super boss.
We all discussed earlier getting rid of that monster for good. Maybe someday, enough people will come to the same realization as you. Were that to happen, the world would stop calling for Nyx, and the monster would no longer appear. So until that day comes, continue fostering connections with others. That is how you can still protect him.
I really can keep protecting him?
Metis, who are you really? Won't you tell us?
I think she's my other self.
What the
Pain of
one thing
losing
kind of
him
show?
was unbearable. So much so,
The bright light and
I
the
just
shadow,
wanted
and
to
it
be a
kind of grew
machine
into
again.
Metis.
You must be the part of myself that I wished away. My lonely sister, always afraid of being left behind. You came to help me acknowledge and confront the pain of life. I understand now. But I wish I'd figured it out sooner.
Sister. The souls of all living things are connected through a plane, similar to a sea. I think that's where I came from. Your heart is connected to that sea as well. You truly are alive. And from now on, we'll always be together, sister. I'm coming home.
Welcome back. I feel tired. It's been some time since I last felt like this. I haven't needed sleep in a while.
Well, it would appear our guest has safely reached her destination. She has found her answer to life.
Her answer to life?
Please, tell me, now that I've found my answer, is my life going to end?
End? What do you mean by that?
Aigis?
It's strange, though. I feel satisfied.
I think we're gonna go past the hard
Aigis,
midnight cutoff, but we're finishing.
No, you can't.
We'll let it slide.
I wish I had been there to say goodbye. I shouldn't have locked myself away in my room. Huh? Am I crying? Now that I think about it, Metis cried before. I must have even thrown away the ability to shed tears.
I don't know why you can't shed
You've
tears.
overcome this ordeal splendidly. And now you've reached the end of your journey. It is time for us to part.
Aigis, cut it out. This isn't funny.
Aigis, please!
It's okay. Don't worry.
Aigis! Aigis!
You know, you might be able to reach him now. Not so much with words, but with everyone's hearts and strength. If you were to do that, he wouldn't have to carry on alone anymore.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m.
Beep, beep, beep.
Good
Ding.
evening. It is now April 1st. Here are the latest news reports.
What?
Everything that happened was a dream. April Fools.
When did we fall asleep?
Huh? This is the dorm. Is everything back to normal?
What is it, Koromaru?
What happened? Weren't we all by the entrance talking about a key or something?
Yeah, we were. It looks like that's been settled. Everything outside is back to normal. We're no longer blocked from leaving either.
So the abyss of time is gone then.
The date! It's April 1st!
So, it's all over then, right?
Ah! I don't know. What is this? Box.gg? Hey, if anyone else is playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, you should add me so I have more real friends. Goopy has more.
Hey,
She's the only real
Aigis,
friend I
wake
have
up.
on there.
We made it out in one piece.
One Piece. And she's
Wait a second.
dead.
After we used the key to open the front door, we ended up in a room that looked like an elevator. And while we were
And
there,
there was velvet
Aigis
everywhere.
Hey, come on, Aigis. You're not gonna lie there forever, are you?
Oh, dead.
Wake up. Aigis! Kirijo-senpai.
I don't think it'll let me search by
Let's not jump to conclusions.
username.
We'll take her to her room for now.
I think it
We can
makes
use
me
the
do it
equipment there
by
to check on her condition.
friend code.
She's not waking up.
How's it looking, Fuka? I'm on it. I've used this equipment a number of times before. It should be designed to allow us to operate the most basic systems on our own.
No good. If only it wasn't so late at night. I'm sorry. I tried
Yeah, it has
contacting
to
the
be
lab, but
friend
they're
ID.
unlikely to send help anytime soon.
It's okay.
Should I pull a pack right now?
I think I've almost got it.
Is that it?
Her vitals are on screen now. Let's see. No. This can't be.
Did you find something?
Her synaptic circuits. They're completely burned out.
A Lickitung. I don't have one of those yet.
There must have been a massive system
it doesn't shut
overload
it off.
that took
You could
her way
almost
over
sit there.
capacity. I
Bulbasaur.
imagine it's
Coffin.
related to her gaining the ability to
Ponyard.
use multiple personas.
Handkerchief. Well, at least the
burned
Lickitung's
out,
new.
but she can be fixed, right?
Oh, my phone's about to die.
It would be easy enough to replace the necessary parts, but the Aigis we know is already gone.
Oh shit, there's something serious happening.
Aigis.
Don't play Pokemon.
Did you call my name?
Aigis!
Did something happen?
Oh, different one.
Jeez! Way to give us a heart attack, you sleepyhead! You took so long to wake
Nice.
up, we thought you were dead! But... how? Her synaptic circuits shouldn't even be receiving power anymore. It's almost like
It was a good try,
she's
Misfit. I appreciate
really
you.
alive.
I'm sorry if I caused you all concern. I was
He's a
having
real
a
boy.
dream. The first one in quite some time. It was full of memories of the time I spent with everyone. And strength of heart when united is barred by no door.
I'm a real boy. It's Pinocchio.
It's nothing. Painful
It's Eliza
goodbyes may
P.
be one of the most difficult aspects of living. But I believe that spending time with those who care about you is one of the most joyous. I really am lucky to have such wonderful friends.
I guess. we were right next to each other, suffering over the exact same things. Looking back, I feel kinda stupid. Why did we ever think we were all alone? I guess we're more alike than we thought.
Man, is this nightmare finally over? We're not gonna wake up and see April 1st again, are we?
Hey, quit tempting fate, would you? In any case, that's it for now.
Oh, crap. With the danger gone, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I could practically sleep standing up.
Oh, Junpei-kun!
All right. Let's head back to our rooms and get some rest for tonight. Was there anything else to take care of before we turn in? Actually, there is one thing I'd like to announce. With regard to collecting everyone's evokers, I'd like to reverse that decision.
Fucking Woody Woodpecker style.
This whole incident gave me a lot to think about. In a way, I may have been trying to bury the past by collecting the symbols of our power and locking them away. But even with no shadows left to fight, we remain in a battle against ourselves. So, everyone should hold on to their own.
Until the day when everyone can change, right? Let's see. My large items have been shipped. Am I forgetting anything?
I just got word. Our transportation will be here shortly.
You're taking everyone else too?
Yes, their new dorms are on the way to the lab anyway. And since we're all here, I thought
heavy.
we might as well travel together. It would be dull otherwise.
Has anyone seen Junpei? I told him not to be late.
Oh, he just died.
Junpei-kun!
I bet he's trying to carry everything at once. Just ignore him. He did the same thing last year.
What?
I see. It sounded like it really hurt, though.
Oh, my face. No one saw that, right?
Are you all right? Can't leave him alone for 5 minutes.
Sounds like they're here. Let's get going, shall we?
What's with the tire screech?
I actually have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know it's last minute and might be too late, but would it be okay for me to not go back to the lab? Before, I thought I'd lost my purpose, my reason to live. But now I realize that isn't the case. If possible, I would like to keep attending school with Yukari-san and everyone.
Aigis.
I want to continue experiencing new things with you all, if it's not too late.
Well, it would be difficult, since I'm no longer involved with Gekkoukan High.
Let's say gadgeted.
Your transportation has arrived, ma'am.
Thank you.
Senpai!
I apologize, but there's been a sudden change in plans. We'll now be going to the school's Tatsumi Hall. The transfer to the lab has been cancelled.
Senpai, you mean...
Oogie doogie. Have a good working time. 99.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping by.
It's an honor to be able to stay with you all.
Oh. Ah!
Listen up.
It's worldsmith.io. We're not sponsored.
It's weirdly kinda sad to leave, huh?
Yes, but change is part of life.
Hey, so if you're gonna live in the dorms next year, do you wanna be roommates?
Huh?
I imagine you still need one. And also, it just makes sense, you know? Because we're friends, aren't we?
Yeah, let's do it!
I was expecting roll credits. Oh, maybe it was roll credits. Okie dokie. Order smoky. That was the game. No, it wasn't post credit scene, I guess. Or are you? Is there one I need to look up? I don't know why it always goes to this. I don't know why it's a shortcut to that instead of just YouTube. There post credit scene. Persona 3 episode, I guess. Post. Oh, here's just the credits. Or maybe we should let that play too. Well, I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe you know. What do I know? What do I know? I didn't even fall asleep, guys. Maybe we just... Maybe we roll it back. Maybe I'll finish it. Maybe we'll play through it. I'm not good. I don't think I need to answer that. Take that to be whatever you decide. Sure. Got it. Glad we found the credits. I would have felt a little weird if I couldn't let the credits go. Kind of weird though that someone has a video of just the credits though, right? Imagine we get a commercial in the middle. What do you think? Guys, that was Persona 3. All of it. We finished it. It's done. Forever. Tomorrow. It didn't take 20 years. It's only been like 9 months. 9 months. That's all. 9 months, actually. Took less time than Persona 5. Would have been done a lot faster. Yeah, that's true. Possibly more than that, depending on how my spaces, my slots open and close. So, so Wednesdays right now is still Pokemon. Thursdays is Dead Space, which I can't imagine is that long of a game. The second one wasn't that long. Then Fridays is Valhalla. We're getting close to the end of that. And Tuesdays is going to turn into Digimon. We're probably getting close to about halfway on that one. Maybe a little over even. Once we finish Valhalla, we have 2 games slotted that Francois earned for this donation incentives. I would, but I don't think there's anything in here anymore. There's a couple dropped. No more. No one can redeem that anymore. There's 2 games slotted for Fridays after we finish Valhalla. I think Francois said that they were kind of shorter. And then maybe after Dead Space, I have 1 or 2 streams each. Perfect. And then, so either after those or after Dead Space, whichever happens first, we got Star Wars Outlaws to play. So it could be a minute before we actually get to Metaphor. And then there's still like other random games I'd like to play. Like I kind of would like, whoa. I feel like I just lost a frame or 2. Like I'd still like to play Mirror's Edge. I always wanted to finish that one, so streaming usually a good way to force that to happen. Same with Death Stranding. I'd like to play Jack 2 on here. The Indiana Jones game is going to be on Game Pass at some point. Whenever it comes out. I don't remember the release date on that. I think it got delayed. On December 9th. I'd like to play that. I'd like to play the Batman games. At least Asylum, because I've never played Asylum. I feel like there's another game. Well, we want to get Astrobot. And I want to play that on stream, possibly. It's okay, Kills. We're all done. No more Aigis. Shout out to Gamers Pray for uploading this video. You're safe now. We were talking about something, I'm sure. This might not be a bad thumbnail for her. It kind of goes pretty blue with name still on. There's no group about go away. There's no after credits. I don't know. Who are we going to rate out to? Who is live? Han's playing Sonic Frontiers. Love Sonic Frontiers. Let's go right out to Pond. Sonic Frontiers. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Miss Hit, thank you for the resub. Francois, thank you for the resub. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow with some more Pokemons. Where I have a proposition for the chat. And then Thursday will be Dead Space, and then Friday Valhalla. Then we'll be back here on Tuesday for Digimon. Till then, thank you all so much for hanging out. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Please remember to be kind to one another, and I will see you all in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.